Warning: this show contains strong language, brutal opinions, and zero apologies given. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
Welcome to Savaged Unfiltered, where truth gets raw, opinions stay real, and nothing is off limits. This isn't your average podcast. It's the unfiltered conversation you've been craving. Politics, culture, chaos, we're diving into it all. No scripts, no safe spaces, just savage takes and real talk. You're in the right place. Strap in. It's time to get unfiltered. Savage.
Hey guys, welcome to the show. Welcome, I'm Michael Gardner, otherwise known as Savage. Welcome, guys. We got a good one today. Nicki Minaj is driving the left nuts. I always go into my little funny, hysterical meme from, Bill Murray's Scrooge, right? Niagara Falls, Frankie Angel. That's right. All the little Frankie Angels out there are melting under pressure. Under pressure. When the American people are with Nicki Minaj, they favor photo ID to vote. Guys, I'm actually a really good singer. I was just doing that for a joke there. But yeah, guys, you're gonna want to check this out because this is hysterical, right? Where CNN is now forcing themselves, to report that Nicki Minaj, an immigrant, a legal immigrant, is favoring photo ID, guys. Check this out.
And the American people are with Nicki Minaj, because what are we talking about here? So take a look here. Favor voter ID to vote. Look, I got all this polling on the screen going back since 2018. You'll notice on all of it, it's all north of 75%, 76%, 76%, 76%. 81%, and then 83% in the last year of Americans agree with Nicki Minaj. They favor photo ID to be able to vote.
Oh, man, I love it. I love it. Oh, my God. They favor it, don't they do, Tom? Jesus, this is great.
Yes. Wait, only it makes sense. You know, I mean, come on. If you got to show ID to go buy a 6-pack of beer, you should have to show ID to vote on the important issues of the country. I mean, it just makes sense. I don't understand it. I've always thought about that. Yeah,
it does make sense.
I'm starting to become a big. What was her name again? Nick. What? What's her name? I can't even say it now.
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj. I'm starting to become a big fan of her.
It took me a couple months to get her name correct too, to be honest with you. But no. Like they're upset because Nicki Minaj is an immigrant, legal immigrant. You know, she came over here and she's gone through Trump's gold card program, right? So she's got her gold card, you know, which is the new form of the immigration process. And she is actually going through the process of becoming a citizen, literally a citizen. But here's what they're saying.
Yeah, baby.
Here's what they're saying now. The members on the left, the radical left, the nut jobs there on the left, they're saying that, it's quite interesting that an immigrant is speaking out on our voting system when she's not a legal citizen. This is what they're saying on like platforms like X and all over social. Yeah, This is what they're saying. Can you believe that?
No, I can't. They're idiots. These people have lost their freaking minds. Man, they've lost it. They are totally bonkers. You know what they need? You know what they all need? Lobotomies. We need to start doing lobotomies again, and just set up someplace and do lobotomies on these people.
That's kind of disgusting, man.
Or electric shock. Just put a couple things and, just go and just hit them. Just try to. I know I'm a radical. You've turned me into a radical, Savage.
No, that's disgusting. That's disgusting, by the way. you're going into some like far-fetched shit there on the show. But no. She's oh man, I love it. I do.
admire her for that, you know. And as a matter of fact, you know what's going to happen? Because she's doing that, other legal immigrants are now going to start coming out and saying the same thing. You know, it just takes one strong spokesperson, and then all the others. Yes, I'm a legal immigrant. I went through the process, and I totally agree. You know, I don't want what I did being shortchanged because of the illegal people. Go out, come in the right way, like I did. It's going to happen. It's going to snowball. I'm telling you, it's going to snowball.
You think it's going to snowball?
I think it's going to snowball.
It's going to snowball. It's going to snowball. Well, Nicki Minaj is saying that she will not be bullied anymore from this radical left here. Check this out.
What issue specifically, like, drew you in the most? Is it immigration? Is it the economic policy? Is it religious freedoms? What specifically, you know, answers that calling that you talk about?
Definitely, religious freedom is something that's very important to me. But if I'm being honest, President Trump. Yes. Because when I saw how he was being treated over and over and over, I just couldn't handle it. Like, because I felt that same, you know, a lot of that bullying and the smear campaigns and all of the lying, I felt that had been done to me for so many years. And I was watching it in real time happen to someone else. And I didn't think he deserved it. And it made me think, I can't do this anymore.
Is she right or wrong, Tom?
She's right. You know, that's just it. You know, I mean, you know, people say, why do I say what I say to liberals and people on the mentally disturbed left? Why do I say what I say? Because I'm tired of them and their bullying of everybody. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the bullying. So that's why I blast back like I do. Because I'm tired of it. I'm not going to sit there and let them bully other people and then try to bully me. Well, you're a racist. Oh, you're Islamophobe. No, you're an idiot. And now get out of my face. You know.
God.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Like, but I find it hilarious that the left is having a meltdown over this. Sorry, guys, I'm getting comfortable as I say it because I'm doing it on purpose because I want to piss off the left as I say this.
Yeah, buddy.
Let me get comfortable by doing this because I know you guys aren't comfortable because you live in your half fucking delusional fucking mindset of Alice in Wonderland of wokeism. But no. I find it interesting that the left is having a meltdown with this issue because she is a world-renowned celebrity,
Yes.
music sensation of a rapper, a very, very decent rapper, so to speak. She's not like Bad Bunny that's going on, you know, the Super Bowl next week wearing a fucking dress. You know, that's just fucking idiotic. Don't get me started with that. Am I going to cover that? No, because it's not worth my time, and I'm not fucking plugging that fucking stupid bullshit of garbage. But I find it really, really interesting that they're trying to beg her right now to come over to the other side, the dark side of politics. Come over to our side. Why? Because she's a celebrity and she's standing up for President Trump? Is that not a shocker? There's other celebrities that are doing it. Let's talk about Rob Schneider. Let's talk about who else? Kurt Russell. We'll talk about all these other celebrities.
James Woods.
Yeah. All these celebrities, man.
John Ball.
They're seeing the light.
Yeah.
Literally seeing the light.
You know, I look at somebody like a young woman like her, and she's kind of a firecracker anyway, and she's just had enough. She goes, no, I've had enough, and I'm reigniting that fire. I'm going to become that firecracker, but for what I believe. I'm going to be a firecracker for what I believe.
And there she is. I mean, this is her before she dyed her hair, platinum blonde. They're giving the salute, with good old Glory in the background. I know that pisses off leftist America.
It
They
does.
can't stand that. No, it's the American flag.
Yeah.
No.
You know what I got to say about that?
Oh, God. Your wife's going to get mad. She's going to come right through that door and she's going to rip you a new one. Yeah, she's going to say, you motherfucker, you. You motherfucker, you. But no, this is what America, when I see American patriotism, whether it's conservatism or even MAGA, I see the flag. I'm seeing her, folks. You're like, how do you not see her, Savage? You just see the flag? Well, I see her too, but I see the flag. I see that because it represents America.
Let me tell you a real quick story. Just the other day, I watched this documentary that just came out about the U.S. hockey team back in the 80s Olympics. Okay, Lake Placid. Now I'm watching this documentary. I already know the story about the miracle game, beating Russia and all this, but I'm watching this story, and what got me was at the end when they went ahead and they beat Russia and they went through and they won the gold medal. The patriotism, I mean, the country was together. They came together and they backed these kids. That's the first time publicly anybody heard the chanting of USA, USA, USA. And I mean, it overwhelmed me with all the patriotism and the pride of America, the proud for the country. And, everybody was together. And I turned to my wife and I says, you know what? I miss that America. I miss that America.
Well, it's funny that you bring up, Putin. All right. Because there's a thing. My good friend Lily, she brings this up on TikTok sometimes. Yeah, guys, I'm back on TikTok, but with a backup account because they decided to pull the on me, And we bring up Putin here, and the friendship that Putin and President Trump has established over the course of these months. With I quote, right? I'm going to put Lily on the spot here for a minute. I hope you don't mind, Lily. It was a magnificent meeting. Magnificent meeting. It was a magnificent meeting. Yeah.
The thing is, though,
that's what he said.
Yeah, it is. But the thing is about Trump, and this is what the left ignores. Trump is such a likable person. He knows how to deal with people. He knows how to deal with the most, what people would say that's an evil man. Trump knows how to deal with those people.
Yeah.
If they would read his book, The Art of the Deal, they would understand more about how Trump thinks. And that's why Trump can go to Trump. That's why Trump can go to Putin. Trump can go to, the old videos of him going to North Korea with that guy over there, Young Chung Ching Chung Chang.
Rocket Man.
Burn
into the ever.
That is touching. Because everybody paints everybody as, but Trump just knows how to pull the humanity out of people, and get along. But yeah, I don't know. You got to keep, like Trump said, you got to keep your enemies closer,
and your friends even closer. Yes.
Don't let your friends get behind you.
That's right. So Nicki Minaj, right? She's MAGA of all. Yes.
You know what she reminds me of? She reminds me of Sydney Sweeney. Remember how they went after Sydney Sweeney with her blue jeans ads? They tried to nail her as a white supremacist. She's supporting white supremacy. And she went after them like Nicki is going after people. It's just like, no, you're wrong. No, I love the country. I love my country. And it has nothing to do with that. Yeah. I love seeing these young people, these young, especially the young women, start standing up. But Nicki, a legal immigrant, and I wonder how much time she actually spent talking with Melania.
Oh, she spent some time. Yeah, go into that if you don't mind. She did spend some time into that. Yes.
Yeah, because what a better person to talk to about being a legal immigrant than her. I mean, she's a legal immigrant. And so is JD Vance's wife. They're legal immigrants. You know, so they're out there. I mean, they're out there. People just don't understand the difference between legal and illegal.
Well, should we piss off the left even more?
Yes.
With the famous speech from Nicki Minaj, with President Trump by her side in full support of her speech, as well as her being in full support of the president. Check this out. Leftist America, it's coming. Niagara Falls, Frankie Angel. Check this out.
I am probably the president's #1 fan. And that's not going to change. And the hate or what people have to say, it does not affect me at all. It actually motivates me to support him more. And it's going to motivate all of us to support him more. We're not going to let them get away with bullying him and, you know, the smear campaigns.
Yes.
It's not going to work.
Not going to work. Nope.
He has a lot of force behind him, and God is protecting him. Amen.
Amen.
You know what I like about that? She's not reading cue cards.
No.
She's not reading cue cards. She's not reading a teleprompter. That's just coming from her.
No, but leftist America will say what she really meant to say at the end was he has a lot of money supporting him, right? Is that where they're going with that garbage? Come on with that stupid shit.
Yeah, that's dumb. He doesn't need money supporting
Garbage.
him. He's got more money than he knows what to do with. And it's just like they could say, well, she's trying to rub shoulders with him because she wants money. Well, she's got more money than she knows what to do with. You know, I love it. I love it. We need more of it. I applaud her for that. I mean,
yeah. Well, this was at the Trump accounts .gov event where, you know, Trump was, establishing and presenting one of his new bills towards helping children with, the what was it, like $100,000 or something like that, if I read correctly, towards their education. Yeah. It's good stuff.
You know, if you watch that, what you just showed, if you watch that video again, if you watch Trump's face, he was not expecting her to say that.
No,
he wasn't.
No. He didn't know where she politically stood as a celebrity. Yeah,
I mean, know what she was doing.
You know, because when you see a young lady like this, you automatically would think because she's a rapper, she's a music sensation, she's going to support, the left.
Did you read what happened to her streaming sales, her record sales, her music sales?
Yeah.
They skyrocketed.
Oh, you're damn right they did.
They blew the doors off of stuff.
Well, when you have the support from, the president of the United States, including the MAGA and conservative base of America, of course they're going to score to high levels,
Yeah.
I mean, that's just common sense of it. Yeah.
People that never would have dreamed of listening to Nicki Minaj are listening to her music now. I mean, that's great. That's good stuff.
She's a sensation. She really is.
I want to get a picture of that poster you showed and get it put up in my studio someplace.
There you go. Yeah, put it up in there. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. The next time you see me, I'd have a big old knot on the side of my head and be like,
yeah. Well, this is coming from the left here. I noticed this. Nicki Minaj endorsing Trump. Is this anything different than Cardi B supporting Biden? Two wings of the same bird, both parties using the same tactics.
No. For one thing, Cardi B is not Nicki Minaj. I mean, have you ever heard Cardi B talk?
No, Cardi B is trash. Seriously,
she can't even form a word. I mean, she is a typical liberal celebrity. I mean, it's just right there.
Yeah.
I mean, you listen to I have not heard a liberal celebrity in any industry that's able to form an intelligent conversation with anybody. I mean, they just don't do it because all they do, they start out, and as soon as they see that you're not agreeing with them, you're racist. They fall into the same thing. But if it's funny, Mike, if somebody's talking to you and you're talking to them and they say, well, I don't agree with you. I mean, you don't start going, well, you're a racist and you're a, I mean, I've seen you talking with people, you know.
Mm.
I don't call somebody a racist. I just go, well, whatever. I'm out of here. Bye. You know.
Yeah.
Saving my
Yeah. Did you see the Grammys the other night? Oh, they were attacking Nicki like no tomorrow. Did you see that?
No, I never watch that stuff.
Yeah,
I don't watch entertainers have entertainment award shows where they're just all patting themselves on the back.
Well, guess what, Tom? I'm going to show it to you anyway. Here, check this out.
John Legend, Billie Eilish, Phineas, Nicki Minaj is not here. She is not here. She is still at the White House with Donald Trump discussing very important issues. Actually, Nicki, I have the biggest ass. I have it. Everybody's saying it, Nicki. I know they say it's you, but it's me. Wop, wop, wop. Look at it. Look at it, baby. Jennifer Hudson.
What a complete moron. What a fucking imbecile, man. Seriously. What a fucking imbecile.
Well, she came out with a statement, said something back to him. I don't remember what it was, but what morons, you know. That's just it. If you're not on their side, they got to belittle you.
Well,
they got to make you out, belittle you and that kind of stuff.
Well, this is coming out here. I noticed this coming out. Actually, the iconic rapper not only endorsed President Trump publicly, but she's also defending Christians that are facing genocide in Nigeria.
What celebrity's doing that?
What?
Nobody.
And no, leftist America, she's not doing it with money coming from Donald Trump. I know they're going to go into that. You got to check this out here. I'll put it up here where she's actually she's actually defending them here. Check this out, guys.
I got a Republican doctor.
Yeah.
Made my great again, my God. Know you mad now, aren't you?
Nope. There it is right there. Yep. Yeah. She is defending Christians in Nigeria. This beautiful young lady, that came into our country legally. I know it pisses you off, leftists. Legally, and she is supporting not only voter ID, she's supporting legal immigration, not illegal immigration, and she's also supporting the President of the United States and America and the Constitution. Should we go some more? Now she's supporting Christians facing genocide in Nigeria. She wants to defend Christians in Nigeria because she thinks it's absolutely disgusting. Is this not a patriot?
It's a patriot.
Just because she wasn't born here in America doesn't necessarily mean she's not a patriot.
No, she's a patriot. It's like Elon Musk. He's a patriot. He wasn't born here. Yeah. That's another legal immigrant. You know, they're patriots. As a matter of fact, sometimes their patriotism sometimes makes other real born here American patriots embarrassed because we're not that patriotic. You know, we should be. We should at least match their patriotism.
This had been a Truth Productions media episode. Thank you for listening.